Hello, 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 my darlings. Ooh, it's the perfect day in Atlanta. The sun is out, a little brisk. I got on a little red going on, trying to channel me some Christmas, okay? And plus, what this red really means right here. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Atlanta Alumni Chapter. How you been? Well, 65 and older, do I have something for you today? Do you remember we talked about in our book, don't forget our book for this class called 65 and Older with George Ann, Super Aging. And in here, the last A, I'm going to give me another book. The last A is avoidance. George Ann, what are we avoiding? Well, we're avoiding these glasses falling apart like they're doing, but some kind of way we'll keep going with them. We're avoiding ageism. We're avoiding those people, those entities, those friends, those signs, those companies that have ageism going on. So, Georgian, what are you talking about? Well, there was a time when in default aging, you retired and you went home and died. Super aging, we don't do that. No, darling. We have things to do, places to go, people to see, people to still kiss. I still got some people we haven't kissed yet. Some people haven't kissed us yet. So we got to get that kiss. I got this thing. I'm not going to do it because my daughter is a pastor and so is her husband. But I had, when I did my one woman show, I did something called His Kisses Are Still in My Mouth. I love that piece. I've even recorded it. I'm ready to release it, but I don't want the AME church or somebody to be talking about my daughter and her mother, so I won't do it. But it's a really good piece. It's art. I could say it's art, but let me go on where I was going with the ageism. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ageism, sexism, all those isms just get in the way of artists. I'm an artist, but you got to stay within some confines, I suppose, when you have, if they were not there, trust me, it would be out. But then let's talk about this ageism thing. So you got to stay away from people who put you in the coffin, or let's talk about on the job. For instance, I have a friend at Delta Airlines. She's about to retire. And I like to talk about George Ann. When I was retiring, I retired at age 52. But there was somebody 22 waiting for me to retire. Because the 22-year-old, in that person's mind, 52 was old and that I needed to go somewhere. That's why the retirees are last to get on the plane for Delta Airlines, but first to get on the plane for Swiss Air. We just have a different attitude in America about retirees. We have a different thought about how we should support them or how we should honor retirees. I think we should honor our senior people. A senior person can look at a situation and tell you right away something about it on the positive side or something you should think about. Because why? We've been in that situation. We've had the experience. It's something about having experience that doesn't matter in America, you see. But I'm trying to let you know that your experience still means something. It's still valuable. And on the job, ageism comes in there when people want you to hurry up and retire. That's a slot for somebody else. Okay, that's good. We retire, a young person gets that slot. But when we leave that slot, that doesn't mean we go to the coffin. That means we go to another slot, a slot we created, a slot we dreamed up, a slot maybe doing something. Like I told you, there's a millionaire, so the story has been told, that there's a millionaire person. There was a millionaire person who was a bus driver. He always wanted to drive the bus. So if he always wanted to drive the bus, he finally got a chance to drive the bus. 65. What is it you always wanted to do? Did you want to make hats? Like you may want to make hats. Isn't this cute? This is adorable. I just love this. You could take it down. You can do it this way. You can do it this way. You can do it this way. I think I like it like this right now. What you think? cute. Anyway, so you could even do this. What am I doing? I'm letting you know you can be this age and still be cute. You can be this age and still have something going on with you. You can be this age and maybe you want to start wearing hats. Maybe where you worked before, you didn't have time to wear your hats. You got some of your mama's hats back there, your grandmama's hats back there. Get them out. You got some stuff you haven't used. That's what I'm talking about. And what about the men? Maybe it was inappropriate for you to wear a baseball cap except on the weekend. Maybe you've always wanted to wear it backwards for whatever reason. Maybe you in that high-end elite, and then now you're retired. They don't know where you are. You want to put your cap on backwards and go get in the boat, sit in the middle of a stream, and fish. Wouldn't that be delicious to do? Oh my goodness. So, but you got to get away from the people who believe in that ageism thing. I mean, where you become old folks. You know how they used to have old people, all the pictures? When I first put, I have a frame. If you go to my community page, I think you'll see a frame of some people, senior people. When I first asked the computer to give me some old people, some older people, child, they gave me Methuselah. That's how old the people were. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not how we look now. We look like this. We look better than this. We got something going on. I mean, I'm slowed down on my walking. That's another thing. Let me talk about Georgianne. So I was wondering why I was so tired. That's because I thought that I could still walk at the same pace I could walk earlier in life. I had to learn to take small steps. I wonder, I see older people walking slower. Georgianne, you're older people. So what you have to do, when you're still trying to be cute, is to get you a cute little walk, get you a pace that's good, right? And get you a way to do it that doesn't look like you about to keel over in a minute, any minute. The thing about all of it is, I do have a little something going on with my gait. It's not like I used to stride through the store. I don't stride through the store now, but I also don't ride the buggy. Oh, let's talk about that a minute. Did I get off subject? Oh, I'm on old folks. That old folk look. Get off the freaking buggy. Quit leaning over the buggy. Oh my God. You're leaning over so your head always down. If you're going to lean that far, you might as well get the riding thing. The riding buggy. And ride around. Walk like, hold your shoulders back. Walk upright. And still hold on to the buggy. I've learned, this is my trick. You want to hear my trick for old folks, since we don't make this the old folks segment. I've learned to see if I see a buggy in the parking lot, I go get that buggy. And that buggy will guide me all the way across the walkway. Because sometimes when I'm trying to cross the walkway, you know how cars will let you walk by? And I just hate to hold them up because I'm not walking at a gate. I can't, pick up and run like young people. When you want to let them by, they'll get up and run a little bit so you can get by, you see. But when you like me, I can't walk because I don't want to fall. Oh my God. I don't want to fall while I'm trying to get a little twist. Now, the late Deborah Dorsey said, Georgianne, don't rock. Have you seen that walk where you rock? No. Georgianne, not rocking. Don't rock. Practice in the house. Do not rock. All right? You don't need to rock. That's not a walk, rocking. Come on, 65. I'm trying to give you a little strut. Get a strut. Practice in your house. And if you're going to strut with the cane then. But all this, my goodness, why? You're making the rest of us look badly. You make us look badly. Come on now. This isn't working right here today. I'm going to leave it alone. So that's one thing. And then they got this whole thing about old folks. The clothing. Okay, so you have to be careful about clothing. Somebody said, "Well, you don't dress like you don't dress your age." What age is that? We don't wear muumuus anymore as senior citizens, or what? I don't know. I'm trying to find that bra. They got that new bra. They go this way, this way, this way, and this way. I'm trying to get me one of them. It's a new bra to go this way, this way, this way, and this way. I tried to get it online, but I think I'm gonna have to go to Amazon because wherever I went, they said that was a fraudulent site. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. Well, how are you supposed to look when you get a certain age? You don't have to look like that. They got all kind of flowing clothes. Like I like capes and things. Okay, but I'm dramatic anyway. But I'm saying, what do they mean? What do they mean when they tell me I don't dress like I'm? I don't dress my age. What the heck is that? What do you want me to have on? They want you to have on. I tell you what they want me to have on. You know those little paisley looking dresses? Well, you can make paisley beautiful. Now I can dress up a paisley. But there's some paisley looking dresses. I know you guys don't know what I'm talking about. So anyway, it's a paisley looking dress. And it's got flowers on it. You gotta be careful of those flowers. The flowers kind of date you. Unless the flower itself is so awesome. Or it's one flower, and then one flower, then one. But it'll be flowers. No. No. Okay, so I'm just saying they got this whole thing about ageism. Just trying to stay away from all that. Run from these people. So appropriate clothes is whatever that fits you well. Now, I think there's appropriate length to your dress. I think we probably need to, if you wore, like I wore a mini dress. I couldn't bend over when I taught school. When the mini skirt came out, I had to walk straight up. But then I had long, slender legs, so I looked good in that mini thing. But I ain't looking in good. Georgianne not doing that now. And some of you, I know you still got the body. You still got the body. I think if you still got the body, I'm not sure if you wouldn't be okay. But Georgianne doesn't have the body for that now. So my skirts are they near my knee. Now, sometimes I wear the long ones, I'll wear a long something because it's kind of classy looking. And I got some compliments on the long thing. It's the way it looks, the way I put it together. It's still sexy because you're trying to figure out what's under that long something, So, but I don't understand what the whole clothes appropriate. I guess that's what they're talking about. Or you don't dress like I have this on. And somebody say, "Oh, you don't dress like," well, it's a hat and a sweater. Duh. They say hats and sweaters all day, but it's how you put the hat on. How you put on the sweater, I guess. How you put you some something and some something. It's just all on how you put it together. So the same way with I like to see an older guy out with nice fresh haircut, gray, a little gray in his beard. Some fine brothers, especially if he's chocolate. My God Almighty. Woo. And a nice shirt, some nice slacks, some nice tennis shoes. I'm not a tennis shoe fan though. I'm trying. I told you I was gonna go get me some. But I like to see a brother in some nice Johnson & Johnson everyday shoes. Or Johnson & Murphy, what is it? A Ferragamo or some kind of. I asked Wayne McMillan. He knows how to do that. I don't think Wayne owns a pair of tennis shoes. I'm sure he does not. But if he does, he uses them to go to the trash. I don't know where he goes in some tennis shoes. But they have all kind of nice, soft shoes you can look good in. Because I think if you're going to have the tennis shoes on, you need to have the rest of the whole tennis thing on it, Or you can be like Kenny Leon now. His tennis shoes have something else going on with them. I don't know. But I'm just talking about this whole look we have. You can't judge a book by its cover. So you can't tell what age we are. Quit trying to. I suppose that's what I want to say. And so another thing they talk about in ageism that we no longer have power. We had power yesterday. We went out to vote. Yes, we did. We still have that power. Because who's going to vote? Because we don't have anywhere else to go. Senior citizens vote. Yes, we do. And we vote in a block almost. We vote because we've been voting a long time. And our age group, we know some of the stories of the people who couldn't vote. And so 65 and older, we still have some power. We vote. And we have money. I think we have consumer power also. I know we have a fixed income, but it's a steady income, right? It's a steady income. So there's some stuff we just gonna buy every month, all right? And they're catering to us. I like this just a little lower, I think. What you think? Write some comments down there. And subscribe, please. And share it so other people can join me on this 65 trek. 65 and older. Now, we'll take some 62s, some 45. You catch up with us. But 65 and older, that you understand everything I'm saying by everything I'm saying. You know that. So we're talking about ageism and how to avoid it, because our book for our course that we've been on, it's been called Super Aging and Getting Older Without Getting Old. I know how old I am. I'm very clear. Every day I talk to the Lord today. I said, Lord, you done brought me a mighty long ways. You brought me out of that cancer thing. You brought me a mighty long ways. You see, but you all got a longer way to go. I've given everybody 10 years, right? 65, 10 years, 75, 10 years, 85, 10 years. Let's just work on a 10-year plan. Now, what we're going to do? Well, I got one little tooth fixed up here today. I didn't have a gap, but I took the gap. Right now, I just need something up there. So I'm like, okay, I'm not smiling anyway. But I got something from Francois Craig today, the actor and the Atlanta personality, Francois Craig. Sent me a picture of myself and, what's the guy, her daddy, her mama taught my daughter, Jasmine Guy, with a picture back in the day. Oh, I looked at myself. I said, oh my God, I know I looked that good. I had my gray hair out and it was all fluffy. I had teeth from here to here. Woo, my teeth were so pretty. And then it was somebody else in the picture, Francois. You didn't tell me who it was. I don't know who that other person was. I'm ashamed to say I don't know, because I'm sure it's somebody I know. But you got to just refresh my memory on that. But I was just thinking about look at your pictures and look how good we look. So you say I look good then and I look good now. That's what. So don't talk about. Well, I noticed how my skin was. All this was pulled up. It's a good 20 years ago. It just made me think about, wow, Georgianne, you did look good, and look at you now. That's how you got to look at those old pictures. You sit back and look at those pictures and oh my God, I sure look good. I don't know what I'm looking like now. Oh, don't. That was a good time. But Lot's wife, look back. Don't look back. Look this way. There's 2 or 3 Georgiannes back there. This is the Georgianne we're talking about today. The one that got on the red hat, that does all these different things. And the one that got on the red Delta Sigma Theta sorority sweater. All right, that's the Georgianne today. The one who got a tooth back. I'm so happy. Thank you, Dr. Terry Simmons. I told him, I said, that's all I got. Give me something. We'll figure out the rest of it in 2024. New insurance. All right, we're still on ages, and I'm gonna cut this out in a minute. We still got voting power, and we still got buying power, and we still look good. When you go, I'm gonna tell you what some fine folk are. They at the Publix in Southwest Atlanta. Now wait a minute. Wait. Let me back this up. I don't want you all in Atlanta. I don't want old Atlanta. I don't want new Atlanta to get some kind of attitude because y'all got something called Upper West Side. You all have named something Upper West Side, like up in New York, Upper East Side. Upper West Side is great. They're going to do a street up there. They're going to, because they need to repair that street. Howell Mill Road. We all know that area. But don't get that Upper West Side thing going as opposed to the West Side. Because we still okay over here. The West Side is fine. We're not the Upper West Side. We're not the Upper West Side that used to belong to an enslaved person, Mr. Bland. And all kind of zoning things happened and made sure his land never expanded. We're not going to talk about the history of the Upper West Side. We're not talking about the black man up there on the Upper West Side. We're going to go and let y'all have the Upper West Side because it does look good. You got some delicious places to eat, and you got a zillion apartments. And we need all the new people coming to Atlanta. That's where we need you to go. And have a great time over there in the Upper West Side. But don't get it twisted now. Don't get all haughty about it. don't. Oh, I live on the Upper West Side. And when I say I live on the West Side, and then you say, well, I live on the Upper West Side, you need to let them make sure that's a destination only, a title only. It doesn't mean anything better or anything less, because Atlanta is beautiful. The city of Atlanta is a beautiful city. Whether you Mechanicsville, Pittsburgh, Upper West Side, Buckhead, wherever. That's why all y'all here. That's why y'all here. I stay here. You know I'm from Gary, Indiana. Been here since 1960. I'm not going anywhere. Let's God come and get me. I'll travel, but you can't beat Atlanta. So I don't want y'all to get an attitude with that. Don't get it twisted. And people over here, don't think they trying to get it twisted over there either, because they got them a title over there. But over there, don't get it twisted. We got us the West Side over here. I just want to clear that up for some people. Some people have lost their mind. It was the West Side that got y'all going. So don't get it twisted now. This is an awesome city. This is Wakanda for real. Yes, it is. Upper, lower, left, right, north, south, east, west. It is. And I'm very proud to say I live inside Atlanta, city limits. And then my daughter was born inside Atlanta. And she finished Atlanta public schools. Some of the best schools, best education, best teachers. I know you don't hear that, but I'm going to say it. Because I taught in Atlanta public schools. I did. And my daughter and her friends graduated from Atlanta public schools. So that was take that somewhere and put it somewhere and let people talk about that. Because I want to make sure you get that. Because I don't know. See, I got people over in London, got people in Canada. I got people somewhere else, they said. Anyway, I need you all to know about Atlanta. Come on. We got some place for you to live called Upper West Side. Because to find a house out here is like a needle in a haystack. It ain't happening. Because we are aging. We're super aging. And we still here. You see? I know y'all trying to get these houses. Ain't happening. So as we talk about what I said, we got voting power and we got buying power. We look good. We'll leave those jobs. Okay, we through. Retire. Bye. Come on, youngin', take this job. We're going on over here. We're going to do something else. You think you got rid of us? No. We got a new life. A new job. 10 years. I need to know the 10-year plan. I have not seen a 10-year plan in my comments. I know you can't give me the whole plan, but at least write down, I have a 10-year plan. Tell me you got a 10-year plan. I need to know that. And then, what else do we have? Ageism, avoidance. So the last A is avoid. You know, the book talks about 7 A's. 7 A's, super aging. And the last A in here is avoidance. And that's the only negative one they have. And the avoidance is to avoid any and all things that are old, suggested you old, about to be old, act like it's old, discussing something old. That's not us. We look like this. We go on places. We have passports. Oh, wait. You do have a passport. I do not understand people who don't have passports. I definitely didn't understand how you work for the airline and don't have a passport. I shouldn't say that. Is that elitist? I don't know. My daughter's had a passport most of her life. She didn't know that you're not supposed to have one. Why you don't have a passport? I promise you, once you get a passport, you're going to go somewhere. Start now, 65. Do you have a passport? Okay. That's on the plan of the 10-year plan. All right. You know what? Now, it's holiday time. I think Delta's hiring. I can't talk for Delta Airlines. It may be too late now. If you retire and you want to get you a flight or two, go work for Delta. That's terrible to say that. It really, right now, I think it's a good company. It just was rough when we came along, because I came along doing the desegregation part. Ooh, Lord. This one guy, he ran 3 women out of one department. I don't know where he is today. But we've all done well, thank the Lord. God took care of us. He did. God took care of us. And he let me retire. He took care of me. But let's talk about, every time I talk about Delta Airlines, I can't help but talk about this guy. Oh my God. Anyway. Oh my God. So anyway, let's talk about today's Delta Airlines. I don't know the president, but I think I like him, because he did that Black Lives Matter pen. Is that the same guy? I don't know. I wish he was there when I was there, or I wish he was there when I tried to get my contract. That's a whole nother thing. Lowest bid, no contract. Okay. Whew. Let's go with the good things, though. It's a lot of good things about Delta Airlines. So I don't want to go there. But I think now they hire people. They might even hire retirees for a little while, and then you could go somewhere. Oh my God, wouldn't that be neat? They let you fly. I think after 30 days, they used to let you fly. You had to work 30 days, I think. And then you get on a plane. You can get on before me, because active employees can get on before retirees. That's how they do it. Not like Swiss Air, but that's how they do it. So you'll be able to get on. I put in all the time, did all the work, but you'll get on the plane before me. But I'll be grateful. Thank you. To get on one. You see, and my status dropped also as a retiree. But you should think about it. Go out there and work a little while, and then maybe go work in the. I'm gonna tell you where they need some help, and you would be good, 65, in these hotels at the front desk. You know why you'd be good? Because you got experience on the jobs that you were on. You can work when you feel like it, because they need people. It's customer service, and you have all that personality. You might meet some people, some new people. You'll learn what's going on in today's market, and marketing people that are coming in to the hotels. I have a friend that used to clean the airplanes, and now at Delta back then, you had to clean the airplanes when you came to work at Delta. That was the process. It wasn't my process, but that was the process, basically. And you know what she did? When they threw the trash, she read the trash. And now she's got stock in everything you ever thought about. Because people throw stuff away. And she got books and magazines, and she's found things you can read. She found about different luxury items. You see, that's a smart woman. And I'm just saying how you can be smart like that. People throw things away that have, like a magazine that maybe you never seen before. And some of the magazines she would tell me about, I didn't even know anything about them, because they were international magazines with information on this, that, luxury items I never heard of. I mean, it's just fun stuff. People who would talk about what kind of stocks to invest in. So 65, you still got some things to do. So, all right, so what I give you today? I gave you avoidance. That's what I gave you. To what to avoid. I think we finished with the book. I'm going to go over and see what else. I said we have more voting power. We still have voting power, because I voted yesterday. Did you vote? And I guess the little man made it. Um, well, okay. Only my hat's about to come off. Oh, I see it. Excuse me, everybody. I'm sorry. Let me get this right here. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Okay. I need some help. um, Goodness gracious, I need some help. I need me a department to put this show on. But we do it by ourselves. I can see why Ryan and Deshaun on Hardly Initiated, they have help. And they in their 30s. Here I am over here with no help. Trying to make something happen, dropping everything. I don't think I'm gonna make this happen today right here. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to give up, my friends. I'm gonna have to give it up. I'm gonna try one more time. If I can't get it, I'm gonna give it up. Because I can't go all the way back and get something. Because I didn't bring everything with me. In the meantime, the ageism, my friends, listen. I don't know what job you retired from, but you know a lot about that job. And some little something in that job is still with you. And you could turn that into something bigger, or you can write a book about one little aspect, or you can turn it into a business, or you can take it and train somebody else on how they can get a job, or you can tell people how the process of being on a job. You see, our young people need you. That's what that's what I'm trying to keep you going. Our young people need you. They need me. They need you. They don't know. We didn't have social media like we have it now. And so you can get you a YouTube or Instagram or TikTok and just talk to young people. Just talk to young people about what they need to do. Tell them something about what you're doing and what you did do. Talk about history, our own history. What's happening with our history? What happened to it? There's so much black and brown history that people don't know. They don't have any clue. None whatsoever. You know, when you see something that's not right, they say, see something, say something. I'm saying, see something, say something, write something, share something. Well, I like that. I have some cute things sometimes. See something, say something, write something, share something. Because our young people do not know. We must not leave this earth without bringing somebody along, without helping somebody. We cannot. You are a ministry of one. Oh, I'm way past my time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. All right. Well, listen. I'm trying to hold this together right here. This is what I was doing. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. Tomorrow I have it better. All right. I made it. I love you all. I love you. I love you. And you just can't do anything about it. You stuck with me. Didn't you know that? I love you.